All right, yes, I think this is the time that I want to start teaching you the best way how you can do this crochet in a protective way. And the most thing that I want us to learn is how you can make these crochets last longer. And that is in plating and maybe how we are supposed to crochet them. So if you want to join the journey, please click on the red button, ring the bell just now.
Maurice, the Crochet Master.
All right, yes, my name is Maurice, the Crochet Master. And yes, in this video I just want you to be very sorry not like being careful, but I just want you to listen to me very careful, because the things that I always say are very important that the video that you see. So this time around we are going to be doing the crochet, and we are going to be using the mambo twists. Most of you know them. Yes, the mambo twists, the ones of angel, but any twist can do, as I'm going to explain. So what makes the crochet to last longer? Number one, we need to understand how the cornrow is. What are the cornrows that we're supposed to do for the crochet? That is very, very important. So this time around I just want you to take it from me, because I've made a good research. When it comes to these crochet, you need to be knowing how to do these types of cornrows, because when you do the inside cornrow, it means this crochet can last longer. Why? It is because for the inside knotless inside cornrow, for it grows from inside, not like these other cornrows that we always do. You have been seeing me doing them in some video, but for those ones they can easily grow quickly than these ones. Yet, so now here I try to bring the idea of dread. You know, like most people, they have this mentality that says that when you lock, it means something can last longer. So I just made it clear here, like let's just try to lock in front, so maybe if someone looks at it can still love the hair. But trust me, doing this, yes, it is nice, but it doesn't mean that the hair it's supposed to last longer. The mentality came from those ones who always do dreadlocks. So people say dreadlocks last longer, but they forget that still also the dreadlocks need repair most of the time. So everyone who thinks that whenever you lock hair it lasts longer, it is very, very wrong. Just because for the dreads they also do the repair. So I just want you to understand that. So here I just did this at least to make these like to make you feel comfortable, like those ones who feel like locking can make the hair last longer. Yes, let's try to do it, and then the next time when I do those ones that are not with the locking, maybe we can still see the time taken. With these ones with the lock first, can it last longer than the other one? But for me, according to me, I see like it is the same thing, because when I start, when I'm using these the inside cornrow, the moment I started, I already know that it is, and it is firm enough to hold the crochet for all that long time, like a month or 2 to 3. Yes, but you have ever done the crochet and it just lasts in like a week? It is just that one happened because of the cornrow. So what are we trying to say here is that the only foundation for the good crochet is supposed to be the cornrows. So once you learn how to do these cornrows, it is very perfect. Then another thing is, when doing these cornrows, most people they have failed to make them straight. When it comes to the head shape, they have failed to make them straight. So once you don't make them straight, there is something that is going to happen on you and you won't love it when the client says that I want a sideway. A sideway, that means the side line, like where she wants to be separating the hair from. So when you do these corners, when you do them when they're crooked, they're not straight, it means somehow, somewhere, you will find, like on the invisible line, the line of separation, you will find those corners that are looking to each other, they're not straight. So when they're not straight, those two lanes, they always come out soon. But when you make the cornrows very when you make them now, the way you can see here, I'm trying to make them straight, like from the beginning they're going backwards straight. So it means there's no any line that is going to be crooked, because once one becomes crooked, it means somehow, somewhere, they're going to join. They will look like they're joining together. And now when they look joining together, it means that the first point, the beginning, is going to be pointed. And now if it's pointed, it cannot hold the crochet that you have just added, the extension that you add. That's why you find like the cornrow behind is firm, but in front the cornrows are out. You know why? It is because it was not firm enough for that crochet. So that is what I was trying to I wanted you to understand most of the times when we do cornrows. Yeah, because we have just we have just taken it this way, that cornrows, the best, the good foundation for these crochet. So once the cornrows are that plated wrongly, that means even the crochet, anytime, it will have to come out. So I just want you to know that. Then another thing is, we need to understand the size of the crochet, because the size of a crochet also differs the size of the cornrow that you're supposed to do. All those two are supposed to be you're supposed to measure them, in that when the crochet extension is big, it means even the cornrows are supposed to be big. But once you make them small and yet the crochet extension is big, still it is going to come out soon. So for me, I after realizing my crochet that is medium, that's why I made my cornrows to be this way. So if my crochet were small, the extensions, if they were small, still I would have made them more smaller. You understand? So that is the picture that I'm trying to tell you. But the problem is, most of you just do cornrows anyhow. You don't count like to see the volume of the crochet extension you're having. Is it very okay with the cornrow that you're doing? Yes. So that's why you find plating crochet and they just come out as soon as possible. So when we're doing this crochet, it is not just a matter of just crocheting, but you need to understand the size of these things matters when it comes to the cornrows. So those are the things that I wanted to let you know when it comes to these crochet. My name is Maurice, the Crochet Master, and if you're still new on this page, trust me, you're welcome. And those ones who haven't subscribed, please tell a friend to tell a friend, because we are going to start now learning how we are supposed to do these crochet. Couple of them, like I'm going to start teaching you how to do these crochet so that we can protect our hair. You know, I've been getting a lot of comments, like people say that crochet breaks their hair, they're no good, they don't last longer. But there is always a reason why, and this is what I want to clarify most of you, to tell you that crochet, they're the best hair that you can always do. Because in my life, I feel like all crochet, in my world, I feel like all crochet, all hairstyle can break hair, but how do you plait it? That is the only thing. So once you learn how to do it very nicely, trust me, they can also look good and stay long the way you want them. So this is what I just wanted to let you know on how you can do the crochet. And please, if you still have any question concerning the crochet, you can always go in my comment section, tell me what you want to learn from these crochet, and trust me, I'll be there to answer you all. My name is Morris, the Crochet Master, and I work at Hair by Clippers with Z, and we are located in Tinda Ministers Village. To those ones who yes, a lot of people prayed for us, and now we got a branch in Mbarara City. Yes, so you can always come there. It is in Mbarara City, behind Kamkurzi. Yes, it is in Kamkurzi, behind BAM petrol station. So you can always come there and we get the good work from us. Yes, it is Hair by Clippers, Zip Clippers with Z. Yeah, come and get our service. So those are the things I just wanted to let you know, that why the crochet can always come out soon, and the things that you can always do when adding these crochets. So I think on the next video I'm going to make sure that maybe we do a smaller than this or bigger, so that you can always you will always see how I keep on changing my cornrows, because I believe that the cornrows are the foundation for this crochet. So you need to do the best cornrows for this crochet, and they can always last longer. So let's try to see how it's supposed to be. For now, I don't have more to say, but let's see what is coming out. Bye bye. See you in my other next video.